I wish I knew your real name, your mama. It seems from your picture that you are a Caucasian. You are not the same species as my people. We are totally different people. And that's what I explained. If you go back to the beginning of this video, you can eat that high protein diet. My people can't. Your digestive system, your hydrochloric acid in your stomach, your chloroplasts and melanin field, your melanin and field melanin, you don't have that. We have that. You see that? We go by way of photosynthesis, vitamin D3 conversion from the sun. We are totally different beings. Just like a parakeet eat fruits, and you got a vulture that eats roadkill, just like you got a gorilla that eat fruits, and then you got, different type of primates that eat different things. Just like you have a mountain lion that's in the cold, then you got a regular lion that's in the sub-Saharan deserts of Africa, and their diets are different, their skin is different, their melanin is different, their geogenetic is different, but they're still part of the same feline system. The birds are still part of the fowl kingdom. Well, I am a black man, you are a white man, even though we're a part of man, per se, if we want to even, because we can get scientifically in that too, but I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm here to just spit truth. Even though that you are called a human being and I am a human being, we are still two totally different species. See that? Which would mean in our geographical location is different. You will come from the mountains of Caucasus, high in the air. That's why your nose is long. That's why your nasals point towards the ground. That's why a lot of y'all are more expanding when it comes to the respiratory than ours, because y'all are used to breathing in air from the ground because y'all was up in the air. And that's the reason why y'all pigmentation is the color it is, because most of the time y'all was hidden away for thousands of years in a cave, which it makes your complex lose a lot of the fuel and the melanin that you got. You see that? Y'all stomachs have evolved and have basically culturized itself to eat all these proteins because y'all was used to eating the rats and anything that y'all found inside of the cave. If you get books and start studying caveman history and studying the mountains of Caucasus and just really studying the history of the white man or of the Caucasian, you'll start seeing that y'all can eat certain things that the black man can't eat. You see what I'm saying? We from the islands, or we're from Africa, where we didn't lack zinc, we didn't lack copper, we didn't lack gold. You see that? That's why y'all have social problems like that. That's why y'all hunt the way y'all do. The reason why that hunting spirit is in y'all, because that's what y'all did when y'all was in the mountains. Y'all hunted for y'all food. Y'all hunted, or y'all stole food from each other. That's where you get the word snack food from. Snack food actually come from snatch food. We didn't use forks and pen. Y'all built that type of stuff because y'all was trying to assimilate animals. That's why y'all ran down and killed y'all prey. We didn't need to do that because we had bushes that grew berries. We had vines. We had grapes. We had watermelons. We had bananas. We had all types of different things that was grown by the sun for a sun people. So you can eat the proteins like that. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of Caucasians are now coming to me because the protein is now, killing them too. So eventually, even though it's not messing with you now, eventually it's gonna catch up with you, yo mama isolator. Eventually it's gonna catch up with you too. So y'all can eat beans and grains and all these gnarly chemistries and gnarly foods. Y'all can. But eventually it's gonna catch up with you as well. It might not be in this generation. It might even be 1,000 years from now. But potentially how y'all was made, y'all basically mutated, just like the man. If you look up the genetic codes, and I'm not talking about the Bible or spirituality, I'm just talking about the genetic code of human beings. Man will look like a mutation of a woman. That's why we got nipples that milk don't come out of. That's why we got erected clitoris that they call penises. You see that? So we got a lot of structured functions that we can't even use on our bodies. But if you look at a woman, the woman can use them, showing that we're a mutation of the black woman. The black man is. Same thing when it comes to y'all. Y'all are more of a mutation due to like 7,000 to 70,000 years of the black man. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. When we talk about science, now y'all don't get on my throat because I'm speaking against religion and the Bible don't say this. I'm just talking about studying and what you can pull out of the ground and what archaeology can tell us and what you can see from straight from your eyes and reading this stuff. So it's certain stuff that you cannot, that we can't do, that you can do, that will not kill you or hurt you, but will harm the hell out of us. You know what I'm saying? Period. Point blank, period. And we prove this all the time and time again. And it shows you that, all of the different DNA sequences that's inside of y'all. We got 9 series DNA. You have 6 series. If you check your DNA, you will see all different types of animalistic traits built up within y'all. And one of them is actually the monkey blood or monkey DNA. You'll find that inside of y'all DNA series. You won't find none of that inside of ours, showing that y'all are eukaryotic cells and we are prokaryotic cells. We come from from prokaryotes. Y'all are eukaryotic. Y'all come already with the organisms or the organelles inside of y'all. We are prokaryotic cells that came with one organelle system that evolved into what we being now, because we don't come from Earth. Y'all come from the Earth. We come from the cosmos. We are literally classified by the government as extraterrestrial beings, y'all. We are. So your food and your diet would be totally different from ours, and we need different food and fuel to actually fuel our bodies rather than you do. So you can eat chicken and red meat and stuff like that all day, but if my people do it, they're gonna be in a hospital with diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and all of that. But essentially, y'all do, come from us. So eventually it's going to catch up to your kind and your species too, if y'all don't hurry up and change these diets. And that's it. And I just hope I'm not, hurting anybody's feelings here. This is not to mark my page or to try to get me blocked or nothing. I just got back on YouTube. I just like spitting truth, and I don't want to have to alter the truth just because I want to keep my page and my following. So I got to tell the truth.